Hello Panda fam, you sexy schmexy people. Today we're going to the annual Khatsahlano Festival, Vancouver's biggest free music festival that's named after August Jack Khatsahlano, a respected chief, storyteller, and historian. This festival is absolutely massive as it stretches 10 city blocks. It features dozens of musical acts and showcases many local Vancouver musicians. And aside from the music, there's lots to eat, lots to see, and lots to buy. So let's go check it out. Now of course, as a mainly food-based page, we have to start off by talking about the food. West 4th and Khatsahlano itself has many restaurants around, and all these restaurants brought their A-game to feature some of the best dishes. Even as we walked through the streets, the smells were absolutely exquisite. And of course there were a lot of things we wanted to try, but there just wasn't enough stomach space to try it all. Aside from the local restaurants in the area, it felt like all the food trucks and food pop-ups from around Greater Vancouver showed up for this event. Many of these food trucks were probably recognized from seeing around the city, or at Richmond Night Market, or Playland, or other festivals. There were about 1 or 2 blocks full of food trucks, and this is by far one of the biggest selections of food I've seen in one place. Truly impressive. The first spot we decided to try was What a Food. Their business started in 2017 and they are famous for their Brazilian pastels. My bestie and my partner had never tried it before, so I wanted to introduce to them some Brazilian deliciousness. A pastel is a deep-fried Brazilian street snack that is often filled with something savory or sweet. I got the beef and cheese pastel and my buddy got the chicken and cheese. Honestly, it had some really good flavors and a very good crunch. We were really hoping to catch a giant cheese pull, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I think you need to buy the plain cheese pastel to get a real good cheese pull.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Go to the cheesy bit.
I think that's the pure cheese one.
Are you on the cheesy bit?
Oh yeah. No, I think that was the pure cheese one. I don't know if there is one like that. Oh. It's
Yeah.
It's so good though. You want to bite of mine?
Delicious.
I think it's so good.
Okay. I don't know what's happening.
Ready?
Go. Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
No, Paul. Go see so.
Oh. But.
Let's see if I can get it. No.
No. Oh, but there's cheese, right?
Next up we have Tochi, Canada's first Hong Kong-style mini mochi French toast spot that fuses 2 iconic Asian desserts. We got the matcha toast and cinnamon sugar toast, and every order comes with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. It's absolutely magic. First we tried the cinnamon sugar. It has that mochi squishiness, that crispy toast outside, and has that nice cinnamon sugar on top for that little bit of sweetness. And of course with that ice cream, it kind of feels like you're eating an apple pie crust. Super freaking delicious. Now that matcha. The matcha is my favorite. The matcha is sweet and dense, matches perfectly with the toast and mochi, and that little bit of condensed milk on the top is just chef's kiss. And if you've never had it, I highly recommend you try.
I'm just cutting a little bit so that they breathe, because really this is fire.
Oh.
And then some matcha, because literally I just didn't get any. Haha.
Yeah. How is
Yeah. So good. Yes. Exactly what I needed.
it? Yeah.
Now cinnamon.
Cinnamon. The struggle is real.
He's resisting me. He's really just not giving up. Ugh. The battle is lost. Okay, there we go.
Go for it.
Come to mama. Oh. Oh. Sensitive teeth. Woo. Oh. So good. I love cinnamon, so I am biased.
Yeah.
It's crunchy, but it's also kind of gooey. And then with the ice cream, it melts.
It's gooey
It's
because
so
there's
good.
mochi in there, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
There's mochi in here, so yeah, of course. That's why it's gooey. So, oh my god. Heaven.
Ah.
Cinnamon.
It's really good. It's very cold on the teeth,
Right?
but it's so good.
It's a little bit of torture.
And it's got that crispy top to it. Ooh, it's nice.
Get around so like you can see the cream. So yeah, this one more moist towards the center because of the cream.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see how Dom finds it.
Let's give it a shot.
Airplane.
Ooh, I like this one better.
Yeah?
It's just richer, you know? And it's like sugarier. It's so good.
I actually just tried like the more towards like the outside, so the crunchy bit. I haven't really got into the center of this one. So we'll see. But I kind of want to get like a scoop of this cream.
Right?
I mean, matcha is delicious, right? So like every time it just blows my mind. It's so good.
Delicious.
But I am biased towards cinnamon, so to be honest, for me, both 10.
Matcha's better. Matcha's better.
How much would you give to the cinnamon one?
A 9.
Okay.
And the matcha's like a 10.
And you absolutely know it's delicious when your partner starts drinking the milk from the ice cream. Somewhere along the way we got hungry again, and we had to hit up some basics. Chinese barbecue skewers has become a go-to food for us. We got ourselves some steak, some chicken, and a bacon-wrapped sausage. They were all delicious and flavorful, and the steak was medium rare. The only unfortunate part was the steak was a little cold by the time we got it. Honestly, I really wanted a second round of skewers, but there were so many things to try that I just couldn't justify it.
Beef.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Yum.
Yeah.
A little cold though.
Cold.
Yeah.
Just came off the grill. What the fuck?
They're probably getting the warmer although finishing up.
God damn it.
Game time.
I am kind of cold.
Kind of cold, really.
It's not like cold, but it's like lukewarm. Tastes good though. Ooh, bacon wrap wieners. That one's good and hot.
That one's hot?
After a bit of walking, we decided to find a place to rest our legs. We went to Vancouver's Cider House, which opened in 2020. They are the first and one of few spots in Vancouver that dedicates itself to ciders. They have more than 19 rotating taps that showcase a number of different local BC ciders. And of course, they have other drinks as well. Now, we are simple folk. We like our ciders sweeter, juicier, not very dry, and heavier on the fruity flavors. And with more than 19 ciders to try, there definitely were some ciders that just hit the spot just right. And of course, if you guys don't really know what kind of ciders you like, then I recommend that you get a flight like we did. That way you can try 4 different ciders and figure out what flavors works best for you. Cider House's food menu is entirely plant-based, which I actually didn't know going in. First we tried their watermelon crudo tostadas. 2 crispy tostadas with marinated watermelon treated like a tuna crudo, topped with cucumber, salsa verde, and pickled onion for a fresh, savory bite. They actually do a really good job of imitating that tuna texture. The watermelon is somehow really soft and squishy and very juicy with flavor. The salsa verde gives it that pop of flavor, the watermelon itself adds sweetness, the pickled onions adds that needed acidity, and of course the tostadas has that beautiful crunch. Overall, it was very enjoyable. And then we got the jackfruit al pastor tacos. Al pastor style pulled jackfruit, served on white corn tortillas with pineapple salsa, jalapeno aioli, and onion. The jackfruit adds a much needed texture to the taco. It gives us something to chew on and adds a little bit of sweetness. The jalapeno aioli adds that savoriness, and the pineapple salsa gives that burst of flavor. And of course acidity as well. Really good stuff. I highly recommend it. The Khatsahlano area is such a great spot for Khatsahlano because there are so many places you can just venture off to and take a break and just do a little bit of exploring as well. Now I know food is one of the reasons I came, but for many other people, music is the purpose of this festival. There are a lot of seasoned artists and a lot of up-and-coming artists that are featured at this festival. Khatsahlano has 8 performance stages in total, and artists and bands are simultaneously playing in all stages at the same time. So everywhere you go, you see people grooving, music blasting, and everyone is having fun. They also feature different genres of music, so not all the bands are playing the same thing or same kind of music. And yes, technically you could walk around and figure out which band you want to listen to, but I would actually recommend you listen to some of the bands on Spotify beforehand so that you can plan out which bands you actually want to listen to live. Because the festival spans about 10 blocks, the bands are split out all the way throughout 10 blocks. So by the time you show up, they may be halfway done their set. So if you're going for the music, I think the planning is actually really important. This last part is actually the crowd from the headliners that they had. And there was a little bit of moshing. I mean, a couple people tried to get it started, didn't really get anywhere, but people were having fun, and that's really all that matters. And while I didn't jive with all the music that I heard, I did follow a couple bands, and ultimately I think this is a great event because it really supports local music and gives them a platform to stand on. Now I went for the food and my buddy went for the music, but my partner definitely went for the shopping and walking. Aside from the music and food, the rest of the market feels like a giant farmer's market because there's lots to see and lots to buy, and most of which are all local vendors. And of course, like any market, there's always candles, and of course there's clothing, which my partner went absolutely crazy for. And there were actually some pretty good deals. I mean, some stalls were definitely expensive. We are in Khatsahlano, it's a nicer part of town, but then there were also stalls that were way more affordable and heavily discounted. Other than clothing, there was also knickknacks and toys. We got ourselves a puzzle because my girlfriend loves freaking puzzles. The artwork on this puzzle is actually from a local artist, so we had to show some support. And there were just a lot of cute things to see. For example, this florist truck, which we absolutely loved because it was so adorable. And I think Khatsahlano was supposed to have an Alice in Wonderland theme, which honestly I wasn't really feeling. Like, I wasn't seeing that many decorations about Wonderland. But we did take pictures with their mascot, so that was pretty cool. And if you guys don't know Khatsahlano, it is a very fitness-based area that really thrives on the fitness culture. And so there was a lot of that. A lot of gyms and recreational spots showing off what they do. But my favorite part of this festival is that it's dog-friendly. There are adorable pups everywhere. And all their pups were on their best behavior. I didn't hear them bark once. There were no dog fights. They didn't have dogs running around. They were all perfect little gentlemen. And of course, this wraps it up. Thank you for tuning in once again. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Panda fam. Let's dine again soon.